Musa Dankwa, the first report of the Babontin. Go and check Paul Adomochiri interview with Musa Dankwa.
Musa Dankwa catching say
all the reports about Babontin depicts the fact that anytime they change the other candidate, I don't want to mention names, and bring Kennedy Japan, vote to not appreciate it. There are so many things that comes into play in this election, and we don't want to go back and make that mistakes again. Yeah, some mistake as a party. If we want, then we are not smart enough to go and win an elections.
Second, Japan and head the Nppp party now. Not just the money more power.
Yes, of course. That's what the ordinary people are saying. No, not me. Me, I don't speak for myself because everybody sees me on the street. The Omoka and a Ghana for one to about and yeah, political party. Unless we want a presidential candidate. Unless we want a presidential candidate for our party, then we can vote for any candidate. We don't have a problem as an MPP. See a presidential candidate I know there nobody has a problem. But say a president near capture power in 2028, we need to go for Kennedy.
Who MPP party near why na mo hwehwe sa mienu na
wa me maka me die na me ubusa me maka kire say Ghana for so mo pe Kennedy Japan. And that is where I stand. And I've told you I'm not a coward. What busa me maka kire Ghana for no na ekoto aba ma ye. What you say Ghana for na ekoto aba ma ye. And to those people who think, oh, you had to wait for 4 years, and you know, you didn't call 8 years, you had to wait by 8 years, and continue on. The dynamics are different. Dynamics here different. Different crowd. Let's look at the data and statistics and demographic, ethnic, religious, all demographics. I have one for statistics, one year resource. Near Fankasa. Sasana. Say Kufuado ne Kufuo by those demographics no and play a role and play a role.
And you know, Kufuado and Kufuo omko two times and some
more example say there are certain ingredients that played a role, did not play the role in Kufuo and Kufuado.
The same ingredients didn't play role.
Kufuado lost, almost won the first round of the elections in 2008. 49 point something percent, and you compare that to this abysmal performance.
Or say we are 41.
My God, trust me, it never happened in the history of MPP politics. It's never happened. What are you talking about? There are so many yes, you trans as a party. See a dear one or party, a statistics, any data, no data, near Bekan or one. There is something fundamentally wrong. For the first time, 2.1 million MPP voters on Tuma Kufuado. And man, we need that time. Almost say reshuffle. Reshuffle. Kufuado didn't do reshuffle in 2020. He didn't do the things that they are talking about now. Man, for economy, no wants him, but he won by over 500,000 votes. You know, 2.1 million and Twaba. We should go out and find out why. Why can't we go out and do simple logic? And be na man for frame kachire me no. Ebi wo ha minti radio isu nka. Now your coach now ko bobo. Now ko park so. Now the system ko 4421. And I dey ko e. Ni a show be 12-0. Your good team na ni mu ase. Ah, o san nya return match na san ko akoba. What for the same coach, the same player, the same tactics. O dey coach na park so the ko bobo. You better show because that is you don't have a strategy. If you have a strategy, you won't do that. That is what is happening. Ghana for me and people for Kano said something went wrong. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you say something went wrong in 2024 elections. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that. We don't need Professor Maokwe committee. That's why I was telling you say me Owusu Bempah and your mom for their mom information, them may come each other. We am showing to make me pen into my actually say this is what Ghanaian people are saying. Almost say, Yemfa Sume Simra, Yedeneba, ombeto aba mai
why next 2 TV GH ya ye gusu a ye
obi a mebo candidate
say ba wo mo obi adi say so mo obi adi
me ni obi atem
ni awabo ni din ye Kennedy Japan pe and wabo ni din.
Yes, I'm here to speak what the Ghanaian people are saying. This is the voice of the ordinary people.
Nti ebeda na sa news we areche
communication director now we are communication director and now can the communication director no the Ghana for catch them communicating to me and I'm communicating to my party people. It's my job. They don't know. Me ko abontia Ghana for catch them so Bempah ko catch them on for ne say Mumfa Kennedy Japan mra de beto abaman. Ma better radio so na me ka mo say mo suspend me. What be that? I am communicating. Job na mo de ma me say communication director. Ya ko election ya Owusu. And a Ghana for communicating to deputy communication director on your grassroots person. Or say ko catch your party for no. And I'm communicating. I am communicating. Am I not communicating? Me say party for Ghana for say Mumfa Kennedy Japan mra de beto abanama. And I'm communicating as a communication director. And I will continue to communicate. And I'll communicate till God comes. I will communicate. I'm communicating. Am I not communicating? So what is the job that they are talking about? Say, we are communication, national executive. What is that supposed to mean? My job is to communicate. You are talking about your Owusu poto. Your Owusu basa.
Is that the way, sir, as it's all communicated to
is that, what is the way? Do they have a formula? Party, your common goal, they say, you be winning political power. The ultimate goal of Nppp and any other political party is to capture political power, right or wrong?
Right.
Now, you Owusu. Ghana for no more to about me stakeholders, no more party for the say. Also, Bempah ko catch your party for the say. Mumfa candidate to Emre ni ebeto aba. The entire young to and say candidate number in buy no yempe.
We are deputy communications director.
Now
what is the
what is the
officially now fan executives
of communication? You can tell me what to do, the medium to use to communicate.
But enuntina party executives
my brother, that is absolutely ridiculous. Me a communication director, deputy. Me the any say me din sempanwa. Say ye boni o say di o for a party home. Men obi cancer obi di bibi babe wo nuani. Na ayade a be ha wo nuano na ubegyina bonte abo ho dawuru. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Me communicating, my job is communication director. I'm communicating what Ghanaians are telling us to do. And that's exactly what I did.
Well,
it's up to them. Me found.
It's almost suspended one answer.
My brother, don't even go there. Don't even go there. I want to go there and the interest war. Me say me communicate Ghana for say. Yemfa Kennedy Japan bra. Ye de ne ba o me beto aba. End of story.
Who say Kennedy Japan be win power e dey ama Nppp keke. Ana who so betima asese on mine.
There be and obetima win power. Obetima chi or a transformational leader. I've told you the attributes of a great leader, haven't I?
You can have the attributes. Maybe the adwuma na hye nsa no abono bobonya.
Sebi you dey keto ama no a utimi ehwe so yie no. O de kese ma na obetima Ghana and dey ha emabunu a omani abre agencies for etimi babe ka chem so Owusu Bempah Kennedy Japan no ye nim se papa no obetima bi adwuma. Ye problem pa ye wo youth no e adwuma. Watima creative jobs are offer nipa over 7,000 people. Ghana as an individual. Na braba wabo from transferring from this to this, you know. Ye nimse sa papa we ni the 2 million manwa. Obetima creative job opportunities for millions of youth out there. Many people will come and promise they will create jobs, and they never give anybody a job. And Kennedy Japan no no. Or no munim so obetima creative jobs for the ordinary people.
And also say Kennedy ba a party na party mu na wu hu no obetima solve
spontaneously. People will willingly only don't know your organic love. Theo, there's a difference between obiko baby na fanfu utisi form ye meet and greet. Now share me say me Kennedy Japan Echo Swami magazine with our candidate obi oko ye bia hu ye are any Swami magazine. You join it is possible by a course Swami magazine. We saw it with our naked eyes. As a politician and as a strategist, I saw it. A domino or bar, the way they will move towards him is different from everybody else. Are you upa sesi obeji wachi ya makene Japan TC Medina Jomo and any other politicians in TC Jomo na heard the organic love baba. What are we talking about? That is what Rollins had. That's why I was telling you that in leadership, may have been around great leaders, and when I see a leader, I see one. I told people and people don't get it. There's a natural, spontaneous action and love for you as a leader when the people like you. You cannot do anything about it. And you're ordained from God. Nyame ne dema. Etina santifobu bebe so nyame amo safohini. Now pray kofa hinchesha. Obia somuda. A very profound word. A bekesia nyame nananumbu edeto. Oti asema mekan. Because nipano ohu bibi wo mu as a leader and san obetwea be on obenya odobia ma obenya opepa ni tu ho ache waye bibia ma. That is how they behave. Leadership, that's how it is. Etino the beye as a party no. In 2000 the year 1992 omde Professor Dubu Ahekoya omo share say he was an intellectual share nyomane adia na fi nyomane omu say they need somebody who can connect the same connection with the grassroots. They saw something different about J.A. Kufuor with the ordinary people, spontaneous reaction, spontaneous love for that individual. J.A. Kufuor Koye, you saw it. Dynamics here different. Different. Eti yanka no kure no nche ye ho. I'm not here to talk about even other factors. I'm not talking about religion and all that because
Makokwe committee at the abase certain policies within Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan ho asem.
Sa wo hu. No bia ye say mayenka Makokwe committee ho asem a me Owusu Bempah ye pe me ache me awe no. E na Dr. Bawumia ono ye leader no wa be kan ho asem. Sa de ye no. Nti otimi ka Makokwe committee no ho asem without anybody talking about it. I don't want to go there.